Free FM. Sucks donkey dick.
Wow. Was that the return of Toby?
It sure was.
Holy shit.
Toby is back.
And I don't mind it.
No, he's
because it fits in that whole thing. We finally found a niche for Toby. It fits
Bill Burr
in that Free FM thing.
Meet Toby.
Yeah.
Hello, Bill.
How you doing?
He's also related to Thomas Jefferson.
And before you even say it, we don't know what he is either.
That's right.
There's some black, there's white, he's the whitest black guy.
He'd be perfect in a Michael Jackson video. No?
Yeah.
No. You see how that hurts, Opie?
Yeah, but you're not even trying for me today. You're not even giving me a chance.
No, that's not true.
All right. Well, all right, I'm not going to
Don't try.
I don't know. Maybe it makes sense. I mean,
he has many different features, and Michael Jackson had that video where everyone changed and they were kind of...
Oh, you're talking about the...
black or white. Doesn't matter if you're black or white.
And he's
I was thinking
well, in that case.
But he's got the black features and also the white features.
Well, no, it's the hair, really.
I thought he was like that kid who watched Madonna in the Peep Show. Runs up the street holding hands.
Kind of looked like him, too. I think we ought to
out.
I know, but
steer clear.
You're hurting everything, I figured.
The road is icy, man. Slow down. Don't crash right behind me. Yeah. It's a big pile up here.
Don't follow.
All right.
Well, that was the return of Toby. Were you a little leery about returning to the Toby role with how it was received the first time?
I was very nervous.
Very nervous, because if it flopped twice... That really would have just been the end of it.
Yeah, especially since you didn't have warning that Toby was coming back.
No, it was very surprising, which I think worked out for the best. Now, do you feel this more fits the Toby role than the last thing?
Yes, I absolutely do.
I like it because it's the Free FM sucks.
Yeah.
Toby sucks.
And he dies.
The donkey dick tag at the end.
Yeah.
It's perfect. 2 thumbs up.
Well, the writing's much better.
The writing is much better.
I always thought
different writing team on this one?
I always thought Toby had a chance, but the writing sucked.
Who wrote this one?
Sam and I, the same people that wrote it the last time.
Same writing team as this one? Well,
maybe you incorporate a little bit more of who you are into the Toby role.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of speculation as to whether or not Toby was touched as a child. And so Steve and I decided to
speculation by
that.
who?
The Toby fans.
Gosh, shut the fuck up.
Here was the speculation. Sam's nervous with his headphones on, and Steve goes, I think Toby was touched. Mention that.
Yeah, I can see.
Fucking creep.
Anyway, we could punch his mother in the fucking face.
Yeah. Can we hurt a woman in this promo?
Well, 2 thumbs up for the new Toby.
We look forward to the third one.
No.
Is there a third one on the way, or what?
There could be.
There could be a third one before the end of the show, Anthony.
Before the end of the show, they're pumping these out.
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
hey,
amazing.
Lily says, Jimmy told me to call. I blew him.
Sam. No, what happened was...
Lily, what are you doing, Lily? Grandpa, Lily is blowing Jimmy Norton. I won't have it. I won't.
Lily?
Yes.
That's a sexy name.
It sure
1930. Lily. How's Mildred and Beatrice?
Yeah, well, don't go by the name, baby.
No, I won't.
She
Go
is
by the
sexy.
fact that you blew Jimmy and not even want to have anything to do with you.
Here's what happened. Lily called me a little while ago and said that she was trying to call for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And,
hours.
Okay, for hours. And Danny was probably, or somebody was going, no. What happened when you were calling in?
Well, I said I wanted to say happy birthday to you, and I've been up all night. It's, Arizona time, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I had other things to say, but I don't even fucking remember what they are now.
Wow.
But I did want the world to know, and happy birthday, Jimmy,
Thank you.
that the fancy man has skin as soft as a baby, and that he is extremely clean.
Making a dress out of it.
He's extremely what?
He's as clean as he said he was.
Yeah, on the outside, maybe.
And please, and Jimmy, please tell them that I am not some, scab-covered
drunk whore.
Yankee whore.
Here's what Lily is.
Scabs.
Lily's a psychopath. She's
really?
Nuts. She's nuts, but she's really sexy.
Yeah?
She came in the cellar one night. We're all sitting up there talking. And I'm just kind of joking. I'm like, hey, come here, sit on my lap. And she did. She sat on my lap, and I was getting a rod.
So you knew right there.
Yeah, but she's really sexy.
Yeah?
And we went home, and we were just talking, and all of a sudden my penis was out, and who knows what
Do you go like, oh, Lily, Lily, ugh.
I think didn't I call you Lil?
Oh, Hildegard.
Everyone from New Jersey calls me Lil. Everyone from
Lil?
Yes.
Told Lil. There should be a honky-tonk piano playing behind you with a name like Lil. I remember Lil when I was in Kansas City.
A little ragtime behind
Oh, Lil, it's good to see you again.
It's got to be an Ebenezer.
Yeah, I know.
Ebenezer.
Sounds like an old whore. That's
Lil.
why I don't go by
It does sound like an old whore name. I saw Lil up above the saloon one day when the stage brought me into Kansas City.
I used to fuck Lil, and she died of rickets.
Lil?
Thank you so much.
Lil, walk us through the BJ.
It was hard because you had the consumption at the time.
You remember I was at the table just carving some scrimshaw?
You want me to walk you through it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, let's go.
My God, I've been on the phone so long. Okay, well, we obviously took a liking to each other quickly. And
He had a penis and you had a mouth.
Like love connection.
Yeah,
but,
took a liking to
all
each
right,
other.
Whatever.
No,
I know that he pays for it, and he talks about never getting another girl that's been with him once to be with him again, and all this self-deprecating shit. But I liked him, and
Yeah.
whatever. I'm psychotic. Anyway.
Did you have regular sex?
No. So
Look, Jimmy just says it like, no. Why would I want to like satisfy her in any way possible? Like that was his face. I know exactly. I go, do you have regular sex? He goes, no.
Our first
You gonna report that to the government?
No. Why would you do that? Why?
It was our first date, so I was.
You're calling it a date.
Date?
Yeah, I'm joking.
A first date where you go home with a load in your mouth.
That's different than
What a
candy
treat.
and flowers.
It's more like a gig.
You're the one who wants to bring home the mommy.
I'm a fucking comedian groupie, whatever. Anyway, so Jimmy pretended that he had to get something at his place, and we were just going to stop for a minute, and I knew the whole thing was bullshit.
What a gimmick.
I had to get something.
Yeah, a blowjob.
Yes, there was a bunch of seed in my bag that I had to empty.
She's gone, I swear. Look, I
didn't do it.
there.
Hope didn't do it.
She hung up?
Do we have her number?
Was she angry?
No, she must have said she'll come back.
I don't know.
She got a dick to suck. I got a dick on the other line.
So all of a sudden, ding dong, gotta go click.
Diamond Dave?
Dave, why don't you do...
be like living in paradise.
Dave, why don't you pay attention to doing your own show? There's a lot banking on you.
That's right.
Yankee Rose.
That's the worst. Dave, get back to your show. How many commercials have you run so far this break?
50.
50 this break? So you've had plenty of time to call up other radio shows?
I like your show better.
Than his own.
All right, Lily's back, but first, Love Puddin'. Love Puddin'.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I was just curious if her and Jimmy got married, would her name be Lil Jimmy Norton?
Lil Norton.
Lil blows Lil.
Call me crazy, but she doesn't seem the marrying type. Lily.
Oh, she's
Lily.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but...
Oh, Lil. I think the Indians took down the telegraph wires. Is what happened. They'll do that every now and then.
No, it was that boil on the side of her cheek from the 1800s.
Hey, now. Whatever. He has witnesses. I'm not...
All right, listen, so what was the excuse Jimmy used to get you back to his place?
Well, he did have to get something.
What was the something?
I don't know. I don't know, me.
Nothing.
I had to get a pen.
Nothing.
Yeah, it was something like that.
I had to go get
something
a penny.
ridiculous that wasn't even a good excuse.
But he thought that I really thought that was, and then he was just going to drop me off. And I knew.
Remember I told you I had to go back home real quick because I was dropping her off, but I needed tissues and a nickel.
I know. We're
right.
just going to be there for a minute and all this stuff. Yeah. And I knew. It's because I'm not. I'm from back east, so I'm not stupid.
How do you get things rolling? Would you just pull it out and go, "Hey, look what's here"?
Well, no. I was getting a tour of the place, and the bedroom was really nice, and the view was really nice, and I like beds.
Jimmy's moves, man. So, yours too, though. You sat on the bed?
I laid down on the bed, took my boots off, and got comfortable, and one thing led to another.
That's pretty much a good signal. That's a good subtle way to say
when a girl
you're going to get some action.
Lays down / passes out briefly
on your bed.
Hey, I don't want to
and he wanted to assess, my equipment, and because, it's like, well, is it really big, or is it really little, or is it, oh, no, I can tell.
Jimmy, what was it?
My jeans. I think we decided it was a medium.
It was nice, yeah.
But Jimmy, I have to tell you that I have done the shaving thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You recommended that she shaves?
Well, she wouldn't. She was
a real prick.
She wouldn't let me.
I'm not going to fuck you, blow me, and your pussy's a mess.
Did you tell her after your load was in her throat?
No, I said something about, look, I can't tell if that's your vagina or if Stavros from Kojak is in your underpants. Hold on. Let us all enjoy that 1974 reference.
Crocker, look at this mess.
No, it was actually it was very nice, but she wouldn't let me go down on her because she's like, no, I'm not. She was like really not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Being a girl.
Yeah. Which I kind of respect.
Really fast, Paulie in Chicago. I don't want to lose him. Paulie, go ahead.
Paulie.
Yes, I was just thinking we can get all the women that have blown Jimmy over the years. We can get them together for one of those we all have AIDS photo shoots. Bunching out.
No, sorry. He gets tested, and I got tested.
Did you right after?
I'm sure you did.
Smart move, Lil.
As soon as the plane landed.
He told me
there's a home kit waiting for you.
Yeah, and a robe.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing is how Jimmy's always having to pay for it, and I wanted the world to know that Fancy Man can get a girl that's not a total.
We never doubted it for a
pig
second.
Skank.
Thank you, madam.
Maybe a whore, but not a pig skank.
Is Jimmy packing?
He's got a beautiful penis.
Ooh.
That's the worst description of a cock I've ever heard.
Beautiful.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, what is it? What's beautiful
delightful.
about
The
it?
sun is rising up over the head.
It's just beautiful.
It's delightful. It's delicious. It's lovely.
It's got like a Mona
Is that
Lisa
gay enough
smile.
for you?
Yeah.
That's that knowing HIV smile.
It's a fucking man load. What can I tell you? He's a fucking mule.
Did he do anything for you?
Anything.
Yes, he did.
What did he do?
He gave me a hearty handshake.
That's right. And I let her leave alive.
That's
And
great.
he didn't make me take a taxi home.
Oh, did I drop you off?
Yeah, you did.
See? Wow.
I know. What a gentleman.
That's love.
Anyway, when I'm back in New York, I'll let you know. And when you're out in L.A. or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I learned
Anyway,
something.
happy birthday. And I love the show. I pay for it. I don't give a shit. But I pay for satellite anyway, so it's thrown in.
Wow.
So what happened?
Wow. That's nice.
Yeah, that filled me up a little. Not much,
Gave
but a
her
little bit.
nothing.
Let's play a little song for Lily.
You have AIDS. Yes, you have AIDS. I hate to tell you, boy, that you have AIDS. You got the AIDS. You may have caught it when you stuck that filthy needle in here.
Well.
Or maybe all that unprotected sex what you hear. It isn't clear, but what we're certain of is you have AIDS. Yes, you have AIDS. Not HIV, but full-blown AIDS. Be sure that you see that this is not HIV, but full-blown AIDS. Not HIV, but really full-blown AIDS.
I'm sorry, I wish it was something less serious.
But it's AIDS. You've got the AIDS.
There you go.
What a happy tune that is.
Yeah. Informative.
You have AIDS. Yes, you have AIDS. It's fantastic.
Psycho.
Yes.
What's up?
I was curious whether Mr. Bill Burr had to make the beeline for Detroit last week to Livonia.
Remember the panic that you had?
Oh, yeah, no. I think they fucked up.
Yeah.
Because
It's still not quite.
Well, I don't know. They didn't really give me any. They was kind of, hey, what happened yesterday?
Yeah.
And there wasn't any. They didn't mess with my money or
They
anything.
weren't pissed and.
Yeah.
All right. Then it's their fault.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fuck them. How was New Year's in Livonia, though? That was.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
I handed out the noisemakers. 10 minutes left in my set.
That's got to be a treat for a comic, man. That has got to be a treat. You're in the middle of your set and you see him coming out.
Oh, it was already a nightmare. My
Come on, tell some jokes.
Yeah. Okay, come on, settle down. Yeah, if you could just wait to blow those until later.
Fucking
That was
children.
the last 10 minutes.
Great.
Well, they always do it at the worst time. Like if you have your, I think you'll know when to do it. This is when they do it, these fucking dummies. Two Jews walk into a bar. This guy sucks.
Right. Come on. 5, 4, 3. Oh, it's not done yet.
I hate the clubs that hand out the checks with 10 minutes left in the act. That is the worst thing ever.
Jimmy likes that. Club owners out. Jimmy loves when the checks
Especially
come.
because, in a lot of cases, the last 10 minutes of someone's act is really, really strong, and they're going to...
Yeah, you're trying to wrap it up.
Yeah, and they're handing out checks, and now people are like, well, I had one daiquiri, and you had the wing.
How many do you have? All right, we're going to split this, or but I didn't have the appetizer. It's fantastic.
They at least now do sections of the room. Back in the day, they would just drop them across the whole room.
That.
Yeah,
I get so frustrated by that.
You go from killing to just, it's like you're some crazy guy in a bus station, just up there talking, everybody walking by.
They're disinterested. You see their faces looking into the fucking table. It's enraging.
Comedy clubs are the only places that could get away with everything they do. They pack you in with people you have no clue who they are. You're sitting closer to them than you would sit with family. At tables, you don't know. There's a drunk across from you. They charge you a lot of money to sit with people that are usually very distracting, annoying, and drunk. Where else are you going to do that?
Stress Factory doesn't drop checks on the comics. Some clubs still don't do it. Like they do it right. But the comedy clubs have this fucking thinking. Well, we don't want the last thing they do. We want the last thing they do to laugh instead of being like handed a check. It's like, what's the way it is in life, shithead? You go out, you pay at the end of the night, and you fucking go home.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. They just don't want to get beat on the checks. They're lying. That's what their motives are. They don't want to get beat.
Really?
Yeah. They're afraid you're going to run out on the check. And they want to turn the room over.
Well, they want to turn the room to get that third show on a Saturday night.
Ugh.
It's like...
Selling doesn't do it either. They do 4 shows on a Saturday. They don't drop checks on comics.
Bill Burr's going to be at Caroline's?
Yeah, January 5th through the 8th, Thursday through Sunday.
This week?
Yes,
this
weekend. I have all the right dates. You can call 212-757-4100.
Who are you with, sweetie? Do you know?
No, I don't.
Hey, a good friend of the show is calling from his hospital bed.
Oh!
For the first time.
I hope it's Voss.
For the first time after major surgery. It's Big Kev, everyone.
What's up, guys?
Hi,
Big
Kevin.
Kev.
How are you?
Very good. You're in the hospital still?
I am. I'm going to be here probably for a couple more days.
Are you sedated?
I am extraordinarily sedated.
What do they got you on?
I'm on the Oxy and the Percocet.
Morphine drip?
No morphine.
Morphine's great.
Why don't you explain to everyone what surgery you had?
I had
Well, let's just say it's now Big Kathy. That's what the surgery was.
I said I finally realized my dream.
You were a woman trapped in a man's body, and now, you know.
And now you don't have a penis. Congratulations.
Big Kev, what was the surgery?
I can see it a lot clearer now.
Ah. Oh, wow. What did they do?
I had some excess abdominal skin from all my weight loss.
Yeah.
And in the abdomen region, and they have removed it.
He's all fucked up.
They removed it.
Removed it. So they, because you lost so much weight, because you had some gastric surgery a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
You had the excess skin that they then had to cut away.
Yes, they had to cut it away.
How do they do that? I had this division with them, like, just kind of crunching all this fat and then just, like, snipping it around the whole body.
Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of probably not far off, Jim. That is Jim.
Well, what do they do? He sounds like a jazz musician.
Yeah. Yo, man, let me tell you.
What do they do? How do they do it?
They cut me from about, I'm going to say maybe 3 inches from my spine, all the way around the front to 3 inches from my spine on the other side.
So it's a big circle cut around you.
There's about 5 or 6 inches on my back that isn't cut at this moment.
And then what do?
So they make that cut, and then they cut under the excess skin area, and they remove that, and then join the other 2 pieces together.
Oh, wow.
Do you still have a navel?
I do have a navel. They thought I was going to lose it, but they managed to save my navel.
Oh, thank you, Mitch Hedberg.
Wow. And Kev did call me and said there were some complications the other
There
night.
sure was.
He had some
on
bleeding.
I had my surgery on Thursday, and on Friday night I started getting real lightheaded and real weak, and they started watching my blood pressure drop and drop and drop. At the lowest, my blood pressure was 40/14.
Wow,
is that low?
None.
Yeah, that means nothing to me.
That is none pressure.
That is, yeah, pretty bad. In fact, they decided they had to go in because they had found a bleeder, an artery that had popped open inside me that was bleeding, and they had to go back in, reopen up everything they had already done, and go back in and
back
find
under the hood.
The bleeder. But the problem is that I was so far gone already that they couldn't stabilize me for surgery, so they had to do all the stabilization during the surgery, and they knew it was going to be very dangerous, so they sent the priest in.
They sent in the priest.
Yeah, I got to talk
to touch you. Look, I don't think he's even going to remember this.
Quick, suck this before he dies.
Yeah. Why send a priest in? Send a stripper in.
He sent the priest in, and he asked me if I wanted to discuss anything or confess anything before the surgery because it was a very dangerous undertaking and so forth.
Hey,
so,
there's a medic on the line. Medic, New York City, go.
What's up, boys? Yeah, just so you can, put some relevance to it, Kev was probably near death. 40/14 is nothing. That is, little babies have higher blood pressures than that.
Yeah, it was nothing.
Yeah, you sound fucked up, boy. That's about all I have. Goodbye. Sorry.
Thank you for that medical insight.
Yeah, wow.
They had to put 8 units.
You lost confidence, so you had to throw the F word in.
8 units of blood in me during the surgery.
Uh-oh.
Which is a
didn't get
lot
that from
of blood.
Haiti, did they? Fresh Haitian blood.
How you feeling, Kevin Ash?
Little Kevin White.
Before I had the surgery, I had to give blood to myself. They thought 1 unit, that'll be fine. And they used up that unit during my first surgery. So when the second surgery came around, I don't know whose blood I got in me.
Oh,
now.
boy.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Could be some mongrel blood.
So,
yeah, it's true.
How much skin did they cut away? How many pounds?
Ready? Are you sitting down?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
About 40.
40 pounds of skin
About 40. Well,
was removed from Big Kev's body.
40 pounds of overall matter.
Ugh.
Can we hire it as our producer?
Yeah, can you put a messy wig on it?
No, but that's funny.
Fashion a huge hog out of some of the leftover meat.
That's funny that you bring up Ben because I have because I'm not getting up and moving around. The fluids that are running in and around my body are finding places to pool. One of the places they found to pool is my nuts. So my sack is humongous and swollen.
Ew. Your balls are filled with blood?
No, just like all different kinds of bodily fluids.
Lymphatic fluids and...
Yeah, and you know, like IV fluid, and it's all looking for a place to hang out, and it
hang out.
shows
Let's all
my
meet at the
nuts.
balls.
I got to stop off at the knee. I'll meet at the cockhead for 20 minutes, then we're going to segue into the balls for a little while.
We'll all just meet up at the balls. Water on the brain, water on the knee. Fuck yous. We'll all hang out in his nutsack.
Yeah, we'll leave through the tip and wind up on Eric's back. Sorry, Eric.
If we get lost, meet at the balls.
Yeah. You all know where the balls are, right? You all know?
Not to mention the fact that I got one of those catheters in there.
Oh, God.
Which is, I'd
damn.
rather have 10 more surgeries than have a catheter back in there, or taken out for that matter.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the most painful thing there is.
When are you getting out of the hospital?
I don't know. We're still having a problem that my blood stats aren't really great still, and I have 4 drains that are sticking out of my surgical area, and 2 of them are really still pumping out a lot of red tainted bloodish type fluid, and my blood level isn't stable, so I may not be out of the woods.
Oh, no. This is the last phone call from Big Kev.
Oh,
And I forgot my toothbrush, and I have food hanging between my teeth.
Your mom's box.
No, don't say your mom's box. No, Opie.
He said your mom's box.
Did you hang up on a guy who's got fucking 40/14 blood pressure in the hospital?
Oh, my God. And he said your mom's box.
And I hung up on him.
Because he said your mom's box.
Dude, there's bloody oatmeal pouring out of his stomach. You fucking clicked off on
out of drains.
Let's go to Joe.
Old West Side Highway stomach.
Joe in Jersey. Joe.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I just want to congratulate Big Kev. That was probably his most exciting phone call yet.
Wow. Big Kev.
Hey.
Well, you said your mom's box. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have hung up on you.
no, your mom's box.
Joke. I sent around your mom's box text messages the day of my surgery.
Let me tell you about your mom's box text messages. Someone was very annoyed by your mom's box text message.
Who
would you think would be annoyed by that in the studio?
I don't know.
Well, who would you guess there, Big Kev?
Ben?
No, what time did you send the messages?
Listen to this story. And Ant's telling this one like he's looking for our sympathy.
All right. No, I never brought it up to Kev because it passed.
Oh,
But-
what did I do to you now, Anthony?
Kev, what time did you send out the text messages?
I have no idea. I was already on drugs when I sent
I understand. I'll tell you, it was 5 a.m. that I got my text message.
I'm looking at one. This is from E-Rock's phone.
My
Your
phone-
mom's box, 5:01 a.m., 12:29:05.
So my phone, which is in my bedroom, is on the charger, and it goes off, bling, 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 for a text message. I don't have to be up until 5:15.
Oh,
so that was 15 minutes of sleep.
He's not making a bit for the radio,
That
by the way.
I
He's
didn't
telling the
get.
story in the office and looking at us like, you guys understand, don't you?
That I didn't get because, again, I've reached the point in my life, me, 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 me. It's all about me.
I'm very sorry.
Why don't you have your phone shut off then?
Because I leave it, because God forbid an emergency.
Like a friend who might die on the fucking surgery?
Yeah,
Middle of surgery
something like that.
What kind of emergency
All
do you
right.
consider?
Yeah.
That could be considered an emergency.
That surgery was 7.5 hours long.
7.5 hours, and you wanted to sleep 15
It
more
could have
minutes.
been. That's a very important 15 minutes. The last 15. It really sets my day.
No one even wants to comment, Anthony.
We don't know what to say.
I know, right?
It's like,
All right.
what if I was sick? I wouldn't.
Yeah, Anthony.
All right. Okay.
He was feeling nervous, and he was
Right.
reaching out
Right,
to
Anthony.
the
Why
people
so
he thought were
selfish?
his friends.
I'll admit then I shouldn't have told anybody that I was that upset.
That was
Right,
insincere.
Anthony. What if one of your important friends like Jimmy was sick?
Oh, important friend.
What do you mean, what if?
I have no important friends. I have acquaintances and workmates.
And you're a chef.
That's it. Hey.
That's it.
All right.
What day is it?
Big Kev?
Uh-oh.
All right. Can I get my own best of show?
I don't think his condition presently warrants this song.
Don't let your love
He's still here. here. At least play the cancer song.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we'll play the cancer.
You got that fucking fat Hawaiian with this.
Yeah, this one, you're definitely gone. He's still on the phone, for God's sake.
Or we can play the Hulk music.
There is that chance I have to have more dangerous surgery, so by all means, let's make fun of it.
No, it's...
Oh, my God. This isn't right.
Yeah. The sad cancer music, for Big Kev today.
He doesn't have cancer. He got his skin removed.
You're going to be all right, right?
I don't know. I'll have to see.
Is there a chance that something really bad could happen?
Yes, there's a very... I almost died on Saturday, and yeah, I'll just say, yeah, there's still a chance.
Oh. But best doctors working on you?
The doctors they're doing their best.
Hey, who carries out all that flesh? That 40 pounds?
I don't know. I presume it goes in a waist area, and I had to sign away my rights to it.
You have rights to it?
Yeah.
In a jar?
Yeah.
Give it to that lunatic down in fucking D.C.
Yeah. Rich women are going to be using it as face cream in a few years.
Collagen implants.
Right.
Your fucking upper ass fat is going to be in some fucking rich lady's face.
Her cheeks. They're shipping it off to Hollywood as we speak.
Give her high cheekbones and a nice chin line with his taint.
Her husband... Her husband will kiss her face, and all of a sudden go, "How come you can't get good guests?" I don't know what that means.
Hey, at least I get guests.
I know, you're a
Don't
good boy.
upset him. He's in a delicate condition.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
You got a Shatner, for God's sake.
You're right.
Come on.
How about Twitchell?
That's right. Twitchell's.
That's right.
One of Big Kev's finds.
Not that you won't be around, but where is your book with potential guests, just in case?
I've taken care of all of that.
All right.
All right, Big Kev. Anything else you want to say?
No, I just wanted to say hi, and I wanted to thank everybody that's been calling and coming to visit me and sending well wishes.
All right, where can they get a hold of you?
Where can they get a hold of me? I'm not giving out my number. Are you insane?
Very smart.
All right. Good luck, bro.
Our listeners are animals.
Thank you, Opie.
Oh, jeez, don't give him a good luck, bro.
See you soon, man.
All right.
I mean, I'm not going to probably think of you this week, so I'm going to be in Vegas. But, I mean, after Vegas, I'll probably think of you when I'm in L.A.
All right, thanks.
Best of luck, and get well soon, Big Kev.
All right, take care.
Bye, sweetie.
All right, there he goes. Big Kev. Greg in California. Greg?
Yeah, hey, good morning. Thoughts and prayers to a big guy. Listen, I want to thank him very much for waiting to make this phone call right about the time we're thinking about having breakfast out here in California. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, it's good breakfast talk.
Oh, the drain part?
Yeah, all of it. Thinking about 40 pounds of whatever you called it matter.
Right.
Bloody oatmeal. That is the perfect description.
Yeah, got to go find a bowl now. Thanks, guys. Punching out.
All right.
Just thick, unused mass.
Viscous.
All right, Bill Burr in studio. He's playing Caroline's all this weekend starting Thursday night. 212-757-4100. We got to play the Wizard of Oz stuff.
Yes, let's get to that next.
We'll get to that next.
Oh, you almost pointed.
Ooh.
And then you did point.
They're right there. All right, here we go. I got to Let's go to Mike real fast in Middletown. Mike, what's going on, man?
How we doing, guys?
All right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We've been here a year and 3 months, I think.
I just got my XM roadie.
Holy shit. You know what you missed?
Now we got to do
I know what I missed, and I'm
it all over again?
Bits and bits here and here.
All right, well, the show started about a year and 3 months ago with us talking about the St. Pat's thing. That lasted about 2 or 3 days. Then after that, we started to bring in naked girls to do crazy stuff.
Of course.
And then there was the time that some girl got in a lot of trouble and she was drunk and naked outside on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And then what happened, Anthony?
No, they weren't having
we've been
it, huh?
like Making jokes and stuff.
And then John
goofing on
Valby
each
came
other.
by and he played a few of his dirty songs
On the piano downstairs.
and the very
I'm
famous
missing good stuff,
Steinway
guys,
shop.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll be catching up to you. I just got it.
Mike, why did it take you so long to get XM?
Why?
Why?
Why? I don't know.
Why?
My girlfriend bought it for me for Christmas.
You
I
still
wanted it.
believed in
I
free
miss you
radio,
guys.
didn't you?
You wouldn't believe how much I miss you guys.
How much did you miss us?
So much, dude. I want to talk to that whackbag Norton over there.
I'm right here, sir.
What's up, Norton? Heard you a few times on XM when I got it first day.
I'm deeming this call completely unnecessary.
All
for
right.
This program.
There
today.
you go.
He missed you guys so much he never bought a unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I really missed you guys. You're great. Fucking year and a half we're sitting here. Rotten. Where are you?
Let's say hi to Nick Swardson.
Nicholas.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi. Good.
What's up, Nick?
Morning.
What's going on?
Nick is our friend.
I understand that. He knows everybody around here.
He's one of the guys.
Very, very funny comic.
One of the successful guys.
Yeah.
Much better than some
One of the
us.
guys who moved to L.A. and actually shit happened for him.
Oh, really? Congratulations.
Thank you, bro. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I could fucking die tomorrow.
Tight to the vest.
I like that.
Hey, you never know.
You do stuff with Adam Sandler, right?
Yeah, I worked with Adam for the last couple years.
Oh,
yeah.
So hard for me not to do that whenever I'm around him. He does not like it, but whenever I'm in the office, I'm like, love to eat turkey. It's like, yeah, all right. Okay.
All right. I did that years ago. Knock it off. Well, that keeps things in perspective, though. You know, when you're feeling successful and stuff, then you look at him and kind of makes you feel like a piece of shit. And quite frankly, if you're talking about comics being successful, he's one that kind of really
the top of the top.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got to be making $1.5 million a year.
Jim, it could be a couple more than that. Gag never gets old.
Yeah, no, he's ginormous.
And shares it with all of his good close friends.
Yeah, no, he's amazing. He's like the most loyal, great guy. He's awesome. Really cool.
Yeah, good. Have him call the show.
I will. I'll throw it at him. I will for
We
sure.
talked to him a few years back. Haven't talked to him since.
Oh, way before the
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by
multi-million-dollar movies.
We always talk to these guys on their way up and then on their way down. So.
I think when we talked to him, we talked about what was it like working with Colin Quinn on Remote Control.
That's hilarious.
And that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
And then
all of a sudden he had a couple movies that a lot of people
Stardom.
saw. Right.
Can I be in one of his
Comedy
movies?
film Stardom.
Yeah, we have to be awkward, not like on the radio or nothing, but maybe I could be in one of his.
Maybe you could be the new You Can Do It guy.
Yes, you can.
Thanks, Nick. That was easy.
Well, Nick, hang with us. We'll get into some of the things you're doing, but we also have to play this Yellow Brick Road, or people are going to kill us.
Before anything, though, it's the new year. I'm starting something new. We're very charitable people here on this program.
We are?
Nice.
And, yeah.
All right.
I just want I've been looking for a charity. And I'm serious. Is there anybody in your family that has any mental disabilities that you would like money given to? Any type of
my uncle's kind of retarded.
Really? But like really, or
no? Seriously, like he has.
You
he
might
has
not
a mental
want to.
problem. My uncle.
You might want to come back another day then.
Yeah.
It's the next hour.
Wait, we have a retarded Steven here too.
Right.
See,
what are you getting at, Anthony?
Well, that's the whole new angle this year. Is not making so many people uncomfortable.
Oh, I see.
Remember who was in here that day, and we were going off, and they didn't say a word. And we were going off about some retarded show.
Oh, that was Vinny.
Right.
Vinny Brandt.
How uncomfortable
Vinny
was that?
Brandt.
I like now getting these things out in the clear, so I'm going to use my charity ruse.
But how did you know
every
that
time.
he had a...
I didn't. He wasn't supposed to. He was supposed to go, no, I don't give a shit about fucking retards. And then we roll and all laugh about the Yellow Brick Road. but now there's going to be an uncomfortable
But
retarded
I didn't
uncle.
say that I had a problem with it. I mean, like...
Oh, you don't care?
No.
Do you like
tried to stab me at a Thanksgiving.
He tried to stab you
He tried
Thanksgiving?
to stab me at a Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. All right.
So fuck him. It's going down.
It's going down. Well, Anthony discovered this little thing.
Well, I saw it on Cinemax, I guess it was. I'm not even sure. One of those fucking things. Maybe HBO Family. And it was a bunch of retarded people, and mentally challenged, whether they had Down syndrome or something else. I don't know. Bunch of different types of retarded conditions. But they all were brought together, one group to perform The Wizard of Oz in full costume with director and stagehands and music and everything. And I could not take
Bill,
my eyes off. Yeah,
Bill might be
taps
tapping
out
out.
on a lot of
I
this stuff.
tap out on retards.
Bill taps out on retards.
Do you really?
Yeah. Remember?
I did a bit one
Remember
time
Maury?
on stage, and I made a woman cry.
Yeah, and that was it for you?
Yeah, I just think I got some bad karma. I haven't tried to have kids yet, and I'm tapping
See?
That would have caused me to write more retarded material. That's the fucking greatest thing ever.
You know what's funny?
And his is probably the most innocent, retarded joke ever. Do you remember it?
I was making fun of that movie, I Am Sam. I was talking about how Hollywood...
we do all the time.
Yeah, how Hollywood depicts retarded people as if they somehow accidentally have these unbelievable insights into life and accidentally throw out these metaphors. You know what I mean? And I was like, I worked with retarded kids. At no point did they ever accidentally say anything.
Enlighten you.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And you couldn't like throw like sticks on the ground. They're like, hey, 62. And then you go to Vegas. And the punchline was, if retarded people really had these skills, we wouldn't put them in those special schools. We'd have them working in the Pentagon. Hey, where's the Al-Qaeda going to attack next? Then you throw matches on the gun. Hey, I think they're going to attack Disney World. It was in front of like 18 people.
Who cried over that joke?
Well, she started flipping out, and then I said, I'm not making fun of retarded kids. I'm talking about
Hollywood
depiction. About them. No, I was an asshole. I should have backed off. And then she got up and walked out. It was like in front of 18 people. So she gets up, like teared up and walked out. And it's just awkwardness, and I'm just standing there like, yeah, okay. And then all of a sudden her husband finally has the balls to get up, and then he walks out. And then, like, 30 seconds later, their friend finally gets up and goes,
That ain't right.
And then just he fucking walks out.
Way.
Oh, it was awful. It's like the whole crowd, like, one at a time with, like, 30-second breaks was just getting up and walking out.
Everyone leave. Worst DNA first, please.
The worst is when you get hung out to dry on something where you're pointing out some kind of flaw in Hollywood, and it's taken as you goofing on retarded
How'd you handle
people.
it? Were you
Because
just
believe me, this will be goofing on retarded people, not your fun, insightful little joke there.
Not your clever joke.
Right. I was working Dangerfield. There's no real handling it. I mean, it's not like you're going to affect your career.
You weren't yelling, well, I was just saying, people.
18 people, was it New Year's Eve?
Right. Yeah, no. Well, it's hard to do that and then segue into, so I got a computer.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Did the manager have to, like, give him free passes?
No, they don't care there at all.
No? They don't?
Speaking of slow, I still have dial-up.
Speaking of things retarded people will never do, I got a computer.
Right. That's the dumb segue.
Billy, can I have my retarded uncle grant you, like, a retarded pardon? Like the side of the reality?
But I don't know.
Now, if he's willing to hang out
Well, now I
with
don't
a
know if
retarded uncle.
Should we do this or not?
Oh, my God.
He's got a retarded uncle. Bill Burr wants to tap out.
No, bring it, dude.
Oh, you don't think the message boards would get...
Did I kill another bit? I mean, I already fucked over that. Okay.
No.
I did a 9/11 benefit at the Stress Factory, and
Hey, don't you fucking talk about
no, hey, whoa.
that. We won't.
I'm as red,
fucking
white, and
deal
blue
with
as they
here.
come. No, I did a retarded joke, and it was up on these retarded message boards. People who have retarded family. If I find the thread, I'll bring it in. We can print it. But it was really
retarded message boards, and by that you mean whackbag.com. No? Oh, okay. That's our own.
I think he's not doing good on the show when he comes back to L.A. Fucking cunts. Not whackbag, the other one whose name I won't mention.
Ice cream.
No, this is about people who have retarded kids. They were really fucking upset. And one woman actually who babies retarded kids,
all right,
I used to fool around with in my car, actually defended me.
You know what?
No. Opie, we got to do it.
Jesus H. Christ,
Opie.
you just crumbled up the bit.
What's wrong with everybody?
Well, we got to do it.
Do it.
Look, I'm against it.
It's the Yellow Brick Road, the retarded production of Wizard of Oz. Anthony found this.
Let's
brought it to our
listen to
attention.
a couple, see if it's even worthy of not goofing on, but discussing. Because I'll be honest with you. I watched a show the other day. I mentioned it called I Have Tourette's, but Tourette's Doesn't Have Me. It was a show about children, junior high school age, with Tourette's syndrome. And I'm there sitting buckled in, all ready to laugh.
Doing a radio show.
And it wasn't. It was very touching, sensitive, done very well, nice. And it didn't have any comedy value. Good cinematography. It was not any comedy value. There was nothing to bring here to the show to goof on or anything. Perhaps this is the same.
So what you're saying is we're going to have an informed discussion
about the merits of the mentally challenged doing old movie.
Old classics.
Let's not jump.
Retarded classics.
Yeah.
Retarded classics.
Let's
Absolutely.
start with the first track here.
Keep an open mind.
Let's be adults.
This is the Tin Man singing.
It'll be a production of Gone with My Intelligence.
Oof, as dumb as the wind.
All right.
The Tin Man sings, everyone.
When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kinda human if I only had a heart. Not too tender, I'd be gentle and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friend with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only
really
had a
smart.
heart.
No? Yikes.
That was nice.
Bill, comment?
I'm just thinking, like, when you're in class, when, like, high school, and, like, if you laugh, you're going to get suspended. This should be like the Olympics of it. They should put kids there and, like...
Yeah, because kids are just be brutal.
Yeah, whoever can hold out the fucking longest.
Yeah.
I just want to see all the parents in the audience proudly watching this. That's my 30-year-old.
So far, no one's laughing yet?
No.
We're all good so far?
I think he did a fine job.
Let's see who's twisted.
I think
Fine
the
rendition.
Scarecrow one's going to be the hardest.
Yeah, that could be rough.
He wants a brain, yeah.
You know what he wants.
Yeah.
And they all can relate.
Here's the teacher laying down the ground rules.
Uh-oh.
All right, everyone listen up, okay? We have a lot of work to do. So if every time I call somebody's name, we clap for 5 minutes, we're not going to have any time. We're not going to have any time to get any work done. That's the first thing. The second thing is there's all different kinds of parts with all different amounts of lines, but everyone will be on stage. Everyone will have either a speaking line or a musical number. Do we all understand that? Yeah. Okay.
No. You know what that was?
Wah, 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 wah.
What?
Candy, 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 candy.
Candy, candy, puppy, puppy, kitty.
Candy, candy, shit your pants, candy, 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 puppy, candy.
Did you hear Bill? Did you hear the sound he just made? He went, oh, it's disgusting Bill Burr.
We'll take it easy. You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Now that was, yeah. That was.
He's like the Gracie's.
The best is that they're going to clap for 5 minutes every time a name is called.
She said don't. She said don't do.
They're supportive. They're supportive.
What was in the background? Did you hear like that? And then they escorted him out, I think.
Whatever it wasn't the solution to a math problem.
But maybe it was, and they didn't let him, you know what I mean?
He was actually yelling out something about pie, and they're like, all right, shut up, stupid.
All right, here we go.
Mom, I got the witch. Yes, Miss Gulch. I got it. I did. I got Miss Gulch. I got the witch. Yes. Yeah.
Mother retarded?
Somebody forgot that line. Somebody.
Yeah.
Who's clapping in the background?
That's my happy.
Do you have asthma too?
I know. I know you're happy. It's a lot of work. I was praying for the Miss Gulch so much.
You know, I don't mind retards, but at least get them ones that can act. This fucking retard has no motivation.
Wow.
That wasn't part of the show.
What was that?
It was the girl that got the part of the Wicked Witch calling her mother to tell her that she had gotten the part she wanted.
Oh, all right.
So she was very emotional about the fact that she had gotten the part. And they, painted her up green. And
what's my motivation? To finally be included in a family photograph.
Hey, Jim, what's up?
What's up, fellas? Hey, I was just wondering, can you play that version of Somewhere Over the Gene Pool?
Come on.
Sir, please. That's mean-spirited.
I'm sorry.
All right. This next clip, we meet the Wicked Witch.
I'm Elizabeth O'Brien, and I played the Wicked Witch of the West. Who killed my sister? Who killed the Wicked Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, I didn't mean to kill anyone. It was an accident.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, no.
Aren't you forgetting something?
That's no worse than Yes, Dear.
It's actually better written.
Well, there's the Wicked Witch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here's a very famous line.
Oh.
You cursed Brad! Look what you done! Oh, God, I'm melting! Oh, what a world! How could a girl like you destroy my beautiful wickedness?
Kid, you kill her!
Oh, my gosh.
What do you think?
You killed her.
That was the gold at the end.
Yeah.
That sounded like Corky. Doing
That did sound like
a
Corky.
guest star, right?
A big cameo.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Who was like repeating her line? Because that's the witch is supposed to be saying
That's
that
the
line.
teacher probably reading her.
You think?
lines.
I think maybe it was Dorothy, like not knowing she's not supposed to say that.
Oh.
Yeah. You ever see like kids in a movie sometimes or a TV show? They're actually mouthing the words that the other person is speaking as they're doing them. I think that's what she was kind of doing. You got to smack her around a little bit.
Wasn't that rehearsal, though? Is this rehearsal still?
Yeah, this is rehearsal.
Oh, maybe. All right. They're rehearsing.
All right.
They'll get better.
Nothing
meet the
different
line.
than your show you're doing for HBO, right?
Honest to God, Louis
Have you
C.K.
had
does
some-
actually do the lines like that sometimes
Does
in
he?
rehearsal. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? So it happens.
All right.
We meet the lion here.
My name is John Stair, and I'm playing the Cowardly Lion in this play.
Put him up! Put him up!
Yeah, that's not bad.
Which one of you first? I'll fight you both together if you like. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh. Pulling that on me, eh?
Yeah. That's him talking to
Sneaking
intelligent
up on me,
thoughts.
Eh? I didn't bite him. Is my nose bleeding?
You are relentless.
Of course not. My goodness, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right, I am a coward. I haven't gotten courage at all. I even scare myself.
Well, I don't doubt that. I'm really getting into the whole spirit of the Wizard of Oz, though. They're doing a great job with the acting. It isn't just like droning babble.
No, it's not just nonsense.
Really putting some emotion.
Yeah.
All right, now we meet the mayor. Bill Burr will be at
Bill
Caroline's
is
all
looking
weekend long.
He's always here for these shows.
When are you going to realize that you always have these shows?
Yeah, I know.
And you just don't notice until I come in.
Maybe you're right.
Here we go.
One time I kicked the ball in the dog's face, and I didn't even know I did it that day.
It ate his
Since
prime
I'm
rib.
here,
That's true.
he did a backflip. Did you see that, Matt? No. It's a workout for me.
That's a little off time, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Joe, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Joe.
I'm watching that show last night, and thanks to that show, my girlfriend thinks I'm the most disgusting human being on the face of this planet.
Why? What happened?
I laughed throughout the whole thing. I was laughing so hard I couldn't hardly breathe, especially after the retard at the end was saying, "Just don't call me late for dinner."
Yeah, that was his big joke at the end. And then he stared off into space somewhere where he just was gone.
And they just fade to black and show the credits, and they just leave you hanging with that nice little cliffhanger of him staring off into blankness. That and the girl that played the Wicked Witch reminded me of Rosie O'Donnell in that movie she did.
Yeah. You remember the Rosie O'Donnell movie where she played
on the bus?
retarded woman on the bus? Yeah.
Well, dude, it's not bad laughing through the whole thing. Your girlfriend should have been happy that you weren't fucking her through the entire production. Then you're dating a psychopath.
As you're watching.
You're banging her,
Yeah.
and she's talking. You're like, shh, I want to hear this.
Yeah, well, the problem is my girlfriend used to work with autistic people, so I guess she was kind of sensitive about it. And I kind of played it off like, oh, I really want to see this. Sounds real interesting. And then throughout the whole thing, I'm just fucking laughing my fucking ass off.
All right.
There's just something, like, uncomfortable, but you got to kind of chuckle at some of the little awkward mistakes they make.
You got to laugh a little bit. I mean, you know.
I'm not running up.
No, that's why. You think if I was there, I wouldn't be laughing my ass off? That's the problem, is because you're not allowed to.
Yeah.
If they would just let you, it wouldn't even be nearly as funny.
Right.
Maybe? You didn't sound like authentic.
I agree with you. I'm just saying, it's not like we're not running up to people in wheelchairs on the street pointing and laughing in their face.
That would be fantastic.
After they roll by.
You're doing it very cowardly.
I am doing it very cowardly.
Recording them.
Record, bring in, laugh, faceless microphone. Right. I'll agree with that. I got no problem with it either.
Let's go to Brandon in New Jersey. Brandon.
Hey, what's going on, fellas?
Hey.
You won a pistol
I like that
license.
song by the Kids' Moms, If I Only Had a Coat Hanger. Punching out, boys.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Holy shit.
If I only had an HMO.
Zagman from Whackbag.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
I could drop this piece of jelly with a kick right to my belly.
Zagman.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
I didn't realize Stern was playing the Cowardly Lion.
There you go.
Who?
Stern, Cowardly Lion.
Oh, hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo. All right, let's play the next clip here. Mayor says his one line in the play.
We grilled him on his one line and how he would say it and, you know, what the rhythm of the line would be. And he was willing to do that, to repeat it again and again and again, to get it right, to get it how we wanted it to be.
As mayor of the Munchkin City in the
County
of the land of Oz, I welcome you most
regally.
As mayor of Munchkin City in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you to. We welcome you most
sit down.
regally.
You know it's perfect.
I want you to know that before.
A+.
Perfect.
So easy to get an A+ when you're retarded.
Oh, my God. All you got to do is not bite somebody's face. Oh, look, a star on your tongue. Good boy.
Well, as we move on, the Tin Man and Scarecrow match wits here.
Oh,
Well, I just want to say that this is quite an honor, and I'm gonna have lots of fun.
Oh, you're gonna have lots of fun?
Yeah. What about?
Are you sure?
Yeah. What about you, Dan?
What about me? They just gave me the role of a scarecrow and have straw in me, and I'm gonna.
That's retarded, Woody.
They're gonna burn me on fire. I'm gonna be falling apart here and there.
Falling apart.
You're falling apart even when you're not the Scarecrow.
That's true.
You were falling apart in the summer, and
Take
you're
the
still
DNA and
falling
run.
apart.
Take the money and run. I like it.
Everything you always wanted to know and couldn't.
Oh, fuck it. Retards over Broadway.
Bill's in!
Hey,
Bill's
what are you
in!
going to do?
Bill Burr, Caroline's all we get along.
When in Rome.
Buckles under the peer pressure.
Downs and misdemeanors.
Let's go to Chris the Trucker. Chris, what's up?
Hey, I was wondering how they get the mayor of Boston there to play the mayor in that Oz show you guys are talking about.
It sounded like Menino, didn't it?
We'd like to welcome you to Munchkin.
Tin Man needs a wheelchair. You've told us all about this part, Anthony.
Yeah, the Tin Man, some black guy in silver paint in a wheelchair being pushed by a tree. Someone dressed as a tree to kind of cover up the fact that he's in a wheelchair. Yeah, I had the same reaction.
See what I mean? It's like a test.
It is.
To see if you can somehow hold your shit together.
Yeah, when I saw that, it was over.
Then David could give his line. Where do we go now? And the Scarecrow can point back to the center of the curtain.
Where do we go?
No, stand back.
Oh, boy.
He's getting a little unsteady. He's getting unsteady. Let's get
Unsteady.
We thought, wouldn't it be great if David could play the Tin Man with his crutches and not be in the wheelchair? And, you know, certainly he had that body form of the Tin Man, and he was stiff and it was rigid, and the movement would be difficult, and that would play nicely. But it just didn't come to be.
That's not appropriate.
I guess they wanted him on his crutches.
Yeah.
Like he had those braces crutches, and his legs are real stiff and stuff, and they wanted him to walk around like that. Yeah.
She just blatantly exploited him.
Yeah.
Right. He walks weird, and we thought we would play into that.
He could really make an authentic walking Tin Man.
Well, his deformity is not only mental but physical, so we figured we'd play with that and make it work.
We spray painted him silver. Painted him silver.
All you gotta do is leave that dope in a room with silver paint. He'll put his face in it. Yeah, there's gum at the bottom. Go ahead, enjoy, stupid.
Dave, what's going on?
Hey, it's good to hear Club Soda County getting some theater work.
Yeah. And Frank, what's up?
Hey, man, is Big A going theatrical on us or what?
Yeah, Big A in the production?
Yeah, sounds like it.
We should do our own production with Big A, Club Soda Candy.
Oh, yeah.
Tar Laverne Shirley. All right. Why the director calls the slow kids kids?
I call these kids kids, and sometimes people that don't work with me or my personal friends say, you know, when they come to the show, I thought these kids were 7 years old. The way that you speak about them, you call them kids. They're not kids, they're adults. But I kind of feel like a mom to them, and so I feel like they are my kids, and I think that we have that.
Oh, beautiful. That was too serious.
Yeah, that was a little serious.
She sucks.
If you pump out that many in that mental condition, you should probably stop fucking at one point. It's not working out.
More from the witch.
Curse this! She's getting close to the Emerald City. Well, shoes or no shoes, I'm still counting her.
Wait a minute. I'm still great enough.
I'm still great enough to counter her.
Conquer.
To conquer her.
Good.
And to Emerald City as fast as lightning.
Their feet are too fat. They have to give her red ruby work boots.
Nick Swardson in studio with us today.
Participating,
enjoying, yes.
I gotta get my uncle a headshot.
Yes. An anti-free radio commercial.
New one?
Number 3.
Number 3.
We'll take a slight break.
Also done by retards?
Done by, who did this one?
Mentally challenged.
Nathaniel and Travis?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mentally challenged.
We're playing these all day long. The listeners are going to start making their own. It's anti-free radio commercials.
Yeah.
This is Nathaniel for Free FM. The following is a semi-comprehensive listing of free pleasures, adding to one's collection of pressed maple leaves. An introspective constitutional through the park.
Checking your friend for a hernia.
Let go, man. I am not coughing for you.
Free FM.
Free is gay.
Karaoke.
They lost me.
That was horrendous.
I wanted to be there with it.
Where's Derek going? Is he coming in here to explain? He just walked out on the guys.
It kind of lost me.
You know, it's the excitement in Than's voice that just always...
Is that what does it?
Yeah.
Than wasn't the embarrassing part of that that abomination. It was probably the wacky, I'm going to check you for hernia. No, you're not. Get out of here, you.
Yeah, that was it.
But that's the whole bit.
I know.
Where Travis wrecks it with the gayness.
Yeah.
I didn't even get that.
He wrecked it all right.
He's the one that just wrecks it with his gay stuff.
All right, well.
That's his role in those...
that worked out nicely.
I don't like it.
No, it stinks.
Stinks, and I don't like it.
All right, back to Yellow Brick Road. Retarded production
more.
of Wizard of Oz.
We were done with that.
Miss Gulch works her line.
All right.
Mr. Gap. Howdy, Miss Gulch. I want to see you about Dorothy.
I want you to face the audience.
Oh.
Talking about curtain. Dolt.
Stop looking at the sandbag, stupid.
I want to talk to you about Dorothy. What, the light?
Mr. Cat.
she done?
Well, have you seen a bite on my leg?
She bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit your dog.
No, her dog. No, dogs are medicine. I'm taking him to the sheriff and making sure he's destroyed.
Third base. They took some liberties with
Yeah,
the
I was
original.
thinking that. Yeah, really.
They improvised. That's fine.
Third base.
They bit your leg.
That did sound like Africa.
Were there Munchkins or?
We don't see the Munchkins in this.
Munchkins were all Down syndrome. Like they figured they would get all Down syndrome people to play the
No,
Munchkins.
that's offensive to midgets.
You're
So
right.
They couldn't do that part of the show.
Yeah, why can't you get midgets that are retarded?
They were absolutely using various handicaps as they were exploiting them for the show. Like the
Oh, my
Munchkins
God.
all kind of look the same, and Down syndrome have certain features that are similar.
Yeah.
Let's say. And
the main
one,
one-
Kind of like
Howard
Planet of
haircut.
the Apes.
Right.
Where the gorillas were the aggressive ones.
Yes.
The orangutans were the smart ones, and the chimpanzees. It's the same thing.
Yes.
Wait, Nick has
the
to
working
leave?
class.
Why are you leaving?
What? I don't know.
I'm getting a communique from Ben Sparks. Nick
What?
has to leave. He has another interview. I see your people are
Yeah, but he
pacing
was
out
here
there.
to promote his movie.
Grandma's
It's fine.
movie.
I want to hear the rest. How many more tracks are there?
We'll go into 11 with this.
83 tracks.
11 p.m.
Where you have to go next, Nick?
Cold pizza.
Cold pizza.
Cold pizza.
What is that?
I think it's a ESPN morning show.
Yeah.
If I have to do it live, I look like shit.
Isn't that with is Kane on there anymore?
We have no idea.
Don't know where Kane
Well,
went.
what's Grandma's Boy all about? We should get a plug-in for something.
Yeah.
It's a little rated R movie we did over at St. Louis Company. It's the first one he's ever done, rated R.
And it's a completely retarded cast, I hear.
It's retarded cast. Brilliant. It's the Wizard of Oz. We just pretty much we stole the cast. No, it's a rated R comedy with boobs and weed and there's a lot of stuff in it. It's fun.
Like the classics.
Yeah.
Like
It's got
the-
all the good shit.
Some gratuitous nudity.
Yeah, there's gratuitous. Yeah, it's like back to the those kind of comedies
Yeah.
where it's just right there, boobs right there,
In your face.
weed,
Funny.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Nice.
it's honestly we're really excited about it, and it's a good time. Video games are involved.
Oh.
Boobs again. 2 more boobs.
Weed.
Nick,
Weed.
You were just selling the shit out of this.
Dude, I am
He knows the
killing
audience
it.
he's talking
I am
to.
killing it.
It's tits, video games, and drugs. Go see it, O&A audience.
There you go. Number 1 movie in the country. There it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Our listeners.
When does it come up?
It comes out Friday.
Friday, yeah.
And no, it's good. It's a lot of Sandler's buddies are in it. Alan Colbert is the lead. Peter Dante. They're all both in a lot of his movies. Myself.
What part do you play, Nick?
I play the best friend of Alan Colbert, the lead. And Doris Roberts from Everybody Loves Raymond. We signed on like the older ladies to play the grandmothers in the they're like really amazing, like Shirley Jones from the Partridge Family.
Ooh.
And Shirley Knight. So like these, we
you
have
hook
this.
up with any of them?
I do. I'm not going to say who, but I do hook up with one of them in the movie.
Bang, Mrs. Partridge.
I'd work Shirley Jones.
Would you?
Yeah, Doris Roberts. Yeah.
No.
Dude, Shirley Jones, she's got. I mean,
She's good.
She's a classy broad, is what they call her.
I touched her boob.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
You got some.
Had
True
some life
story.
in it?
Partridge titties.
Still had a pulse.
Still had a pulse. That's good.
No, it's a fun movie. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Premieres Friday.
I wouldn't say it if it weren't. Believe me.
Ben's raw ass.
Hey, I want to know where the part is where they sing, "We represent what should have been killed, what should have been killed, what should have been killed."
All right,
Sir, there might have been a better
gone too
way
far.
to phrase that.
Yes, you've
That was a
gone
little harsh, even for
too
this show.
Far.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll say goodbye to Nick. He doesn't want to leave, but he has to leave.
Sorry you have to go, Nick.
I know. I'm sorry. I hate to go.
And this isn't they're telling us you
No,
have to
not
go.
at all.
No, this is
Absolutely
for real.
not.
Because sometimes we have to pull out they're telling us you got to go.
Oh, really?
You know, when things aren't quite going well.
And the guest is like, no, I don't. Like when Ed Asner was here, and we fucking had Ed Asner in L.A., we were all starstruck, And he says, Ben comes over and signals, and Ed Asner goes, what was that? And Ope goes, well, that's what Ben does when the guest is boring. The fucking Ed Asner.
Ed Asner.
I've never hated this program more.
A classic. Oh, my, what did he do?
Well, he was hurt.
Oh, he unloaded on Opie.
He basically called you a pariah. He hated his guts.
He called me the Destroyer.
The Destroyer, yes.
The Destroyer.
No way. So he was hip to it and he freaked out?
Oh, yeah, he wasn't happy. He kissed me on the cheek. He kissed Voss on the cheek. Yeah. And he said that Ope was a fucking, like a white wasp. Oh, yeah. Great.
Yeah, I couldn't stand him.
Great.
Wow.
Do we have a clip of that?
And then he got home and got a disease from
Oh, it's
cheek.
amazing.
He looks really like a kind of guy who could just,
kill
squeeze you to death.
He is
he's got
ultra.
It was one of the most uncomfortable
he is
moments.
Severe, like liberal.
But he's such a sweet guy.
We don't have that clip anymore.
We don't need to hurt Lou Grant.
No.
And Opie was coming off like a real douchebag to him.
No.
No, hard to believe.
He just unloaded on him.
Well, he was boring.
I wasn't there. I was playing poker at the time. I'm sure I could have smoothed it all over.
Opie, the heartless point guard.
Let's say hi to...
It was the good cop, bad cop when the good cop was
gone.
Away.
Yeah, it was basically Ed Asner and Justin Volpe.
Gangsta fag.
Don't nobody move to the fag man. What's up, baby?
What's up, Gangsta fag?
Happy motherfucking New Year's, baby. How was your New Year's, man?
What's up, man?
Check it out. I got some good news, man. 3 pieces of good news. One, I'm back in the motherfucking studio, baby, working on a new CD. But I don't have a title for it, so I'm holding a contest to find out who can come up with a good name.
Black cock up the ass.
Ah, that's not bad.
No?
Not bad. How about the anal animal?
No, I don't like it.
You got to think of Walmart.
Oh, Walmart, right.
Hold on, Gangsta Fag. They're actually dragging it because he has a legitimate interview to go to, so.
Well, that sucks. We were having fun with Nick.
I know. It's good to see you guys.
Grandma's Boy opens this Friday.
All right, bye, buddy.
All right.
Well, come by.
Now the hugs.
There's my buddy.
All right. Thank you, Nick. We really appreciate you stopping by.
Come by when you could just hang out.
Oh, yeah. I'll see you again. Thanks for having me.
All right. It's Nick Swardson, everyone.
See you, buddy.
Grandma's Boy opens this Friday.
Later, guys.
All right. Gangsta Fag, you got to make it quick.
All right, real quick, okay, if you could come up with a name for my CD, man, hit me up at gangsterfag.com and go to my forum. 2, that's the first good news. The second good news is
Uncomfortable
my CDs
silence.
are off the hook. They're selling good things to you motherfuckers. So if you go to my website, I'm going to sell a CD and you get a T-shirt for $9.99, and I'm going to autograph it. I never autograph CDs, man. So I'm going to autograph the next 100 CDs. You can put them on eBay, do what the fuck you want with them. The third one is I don't care what you guys say, motherfucking O&A and my booty buddies for life, baby.
Well, can we put this in another way? Perhaps like just kind of associates. He left her. He gets the plug. You know, Gangsta Fag is all about product.
He's all about plugging.
He's all about plugging, whether it's other man's asses or his new CD.
Man ass or CDs, right.
All right.
Or that trying to create false excitement, like I just can't come up with a title.
Contest.
If I could just get 100,000 hits on my website.
Right.
I have a cynic. He already has the title.
You are so cynical.
I have an idea for the title. How about Ouch?
All right, here we go. Yellow Brick Road. The retired production of Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
More Tin Man.
I have the brain of a toad. I have the brain of a toad.
Here's,
I should have been left on the sheet as a load. I should have been left on the sheet as a load.
My God. Hey, I just remembered.
You have to leave, Bill?
Oh, yeah. Get out of here.
They're telling us.
But you know what? I did my laundry yesterday. I didn't fold it. You know, it's going to get all
it's going to wrinkle.
Here we go.
Since I've been born, my brain never growed.
I can talk. Oh, my goodness. I can talk again. This feels wonderful. On my arm, please.
How about I've held that axe up for ages?
I've held that axe up for ages.
My goodness. My goodness.
My goodness.
Oh, Jesus.
Do I stink?
You're all confused.
He's not alone. That's why you confused me.
My goodness.
My goodness. How'd you ever end up like that?
Good.
Well, about a year ago, I was chopping that tree when suddenly it began to rain. And right in the middle of a chop, I rested solid.
Go ahead.
Bang on it. Go ahead. Bang on it. No heart. All hollow.
That was his head.
Dong, 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 dong.
good.
Yeah,
It's rehearsal. You know, it
There's
takes a while.
such excitement in their voices. They
Yeah,
finally get
sure.
to do something.
How did that happen?
Curses! She's getting away. She's getting closer to Emerald City. Well, shoes or no shoes,
This is a 5 and under.
ready enough to counter her.
Conquer. I'm still great
The
enough.
witch starts melting because
to
she's spitting on her.
conquer Say it.
I'm still great enough to conquer.
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 I'm still great enough to conquer.
That's how they say hit
I'm
her.
still great enough to conquer her.
Conquer on the head. I don't like that word. All right, get that retard. Conquer. Oh, she doesn't know what the word means. They're just feeding her blah, 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 blah. She don't know what it
bless
means.
this woman the patience.
How about tell her?
No kidding.
What about a little instruction there on conquer? It means to, overtake somebody, to beat them, to win. Give her a definition.
How about, think about what you've never done with a life problem. Bill Burr. More retard stick. I'm trying to be helpful.
It's in rare fucking form.
Oh, yes, he is.
Here's the mayor talking about his award.
As mayor of Munson City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally.
It's real regal.
And that's my only line. Am I good?
Oh, way to break the fourth wall, stupid.
What did you win an award for?
Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory.
What does that say? Best supporting actor?
Yeah.
In a comedic role.
Uh-huh.
Oof. Played a chocolate bar. Lay there and be brown, stupid.
At the end, you know nothing. Good day, sir.
Oompa, loompa, loompa-dee-doo. I have one chromosome too few.
Ooh, doopa-dee-dee. If you are dumb, you'll really like me.
Sorry. I guess that guy's a veteran of other stage shows.
Done a few
That's
plays.
good. Got a resume.
As we move on here.
I got a golden stain in my underpants. Sorry. Can't think of Willy Wonka songs.
No.
Here we meet the Great Oz.
Ah.
A heart is not judged
By
how much you love.
But by...
A heart is not judged by how much you love.
By...
A heart is not judged how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
Okay, good.
Man, that woman is patient. Unbelievable.
She's doing that with her life.
Absolutely.
You got to give it up to her.
Mm-hmm.
Jim?
Her codependency sickens me. And if she had any fucking real chops, she'd be teaching in a college.
Wow. No one saw the handfuls of Paxil she was taking out of Dorothy's basket.
Oh. Nobody sees her fucking crying alone in the bathroom. They're so fucking stupid. I can't work with them anymore.
Her dreams were not what she's doing there. Her dreams to produce a show
for Broadway.
For Broadway, probably, was not that.
All right, if I'm going to be cynical, she wants to get on 60 Minutes for them to do a whole expose on how caring she is.
Oh, is that it?
And this is going to be her big thing. You know what, Jim?
That
We
is
ought to
cynical.
host a benefit sometime. And I'll just say whatever the cause is and talk about how great it is, and then you can just talk about what's going on behind the curtain.
All right, I like that. I like that.
Be a wonderful...
It certainly would. I'd be there.
We got some great witch lines here.
Oh, some witch lines.
Let's not poke fun at them, though. This is going too far.
Throw the basket in the river and drown him.
No, you
Wow,
can have
if that's not what her father said.
Yeah, stick to the script. Let's not bring what you hear at home to the stage.
Might have wanted to leave that line out of the production.
Wow. That
sounded like Paula Poundstone. Play it again.
Throw the basket in the river and drown him!
No, you can have your own sip.
Okay, that's okay.
No, you can have your own slippers. Just give me back my dog.
That's a little good girl. I knew you were seeing reason.
Wait a minute. Elizabeth, that's a good little girl.
Wait a minute. That was horrible.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, well, she has to stop and say, wait a minute, like there's a piece of that was usable. Yeah, wait a minute, the whole thing is a scrap. All you is go home.
Oh, yeah. I want to see the outtakes.
Yeah, this is the best stuff.
The bloopers.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Try it again.
That's a little
Phil,
good
that was
girl.
horrible.
Yeah.
That was a little real.
You are so fucking mean,
Look,
man.
Matt, you're going to do this for 40 minutes. I mean, I'm still
Yeah, but at least
also
make
trying to
it
hype that I'm
clever.
at Caroline's
Don't
this
just
weekend.
blurt out sound.
That was Joker hitting Pyle like he didn't want to do it, and then when he did, he fucking really unloaded on him.
Bill Burr at Caroline's all weekend long starting Thursday night.
Did I ever tell you that story when I first started out in comedy and was working at Framingham, Massachusetts? They had
Ebenezer's?
They had some Knicks out there, right? And there was literally this crowd of like 30 people, and some lady showed up with this kid who was like severely retarded, right? It was like, making noises like that. So they put this kid up on stage. It was literally his third time on fucking stage. He's up there, and this kid is making so much noise, even if people were going to laugh at his jokes, there would have been nothing. So he's just up there bombing in dead silence, except he'd like tell a joke and there'd be nothing. Then the kid was like, and literally by like his third joke, it was one of the greatest ad-libs I heard. He went like, he told the joke, it got nothing. The kid goes, dude on stage goes, dude, I hear ya.
Let's get into the witch because we're running out of show here.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Opie.
That's a good story. Bill Burr at Caroline's all weekend long. 212-757-4100.
I don't like that we're running out of show.
Noticing
Hey,
that,
and I'm also the independent party on MySpace.
Oh.
As far as you two guys.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
Yeah, for some reason, I can't be his friend anymore.
I'm the Jerry Brown of MySpace.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Elizabeth, that's a good little girl.
Yeah.
Try it again.
That's a little good girl.
No, Elizabeth.
Brother.
You know why she can't say it? Because she's never heard it.
Nothing to base it
She keeps saying,
on.
that's a horrible disappointment. No.
No. Good little girl.
It's your fault. You did drugs in college.
That's a good little girl.
We can leave her somewhere. She'll never find us. No, that's a good little girl.
She'll never amount to anything. Put her in an institution.
What if we stop feeding her?
Put that down, dummy. No, that's not it.
That's a good little girl.
Let's move on here.
Participated.
Yes.
Try it again. You keep saying that's a little good girl. It's that's a good little girl.
That's a good little girl. I knew you were seeing reason. I just noticed those slippers will never come off as long as you're alive.
All right.
Let's go to That's a Good Little Girl. Can we just do that from page 17? Top of 17. Go.
That's a good girl.
That's a good little girl. It's not a little good girl.
Wow.
Try it again.
That's a good girl. I knew you see reason.
The other kids are laughing at her.
What?
Yeah.
Little girl, you forgot this. Sorry, go ahead. I should have remembered.
I should remember. Those shoes will never come off until you're alive.
Until you're alive?
I want to smack them all.
Those shoes will never come off until you're alive?
Until you're alive. That's a little good girl.
I want to go give to some sort of foundation.
Yeah,
get
it's usually
karma.
So do I. The fucking
11 o'clock.
pro-choice. I want to go give to family planning.
Generously.
Generously. All right, well, the witch tries it a third time. Take 3.
Run, Toto, run! He got away.
It was more than you will, my pretty. You're not much long to live. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that is right. Nothing like
Something like that. Who's it, Colin now? No, you know.
Yeah, I wish we could do that with this radio show.
Something like that.
Whatever, something like that.
She used the fucking Tippy Tom out line to get out of that one. What was that song you were singing? Come on, baby, light my fire. Yeah, something like that.
Something like that is right. Nothing like that. How about which is more than you, Will? You haven't much longer to be alive, my pretty. I can't wait forever to get those shoes.
I couldn't do this.
Read it if you don't know it. It's okay.
Cry.
You know where we are?
Just cry.
Which is more than you, Will. You have a much longer...
She's on overload.
Which is more than you, Will. You haven't much longer be alive, my pretty. I can't wait ever to get those shoes.
Oh, too much information.
Wow.
Yeah. Flop sweat.
Thank God it's a show that, like, everyone knows. There's no one that doesn't know the story to it, so you can sit there and kind of...
blanks.
Yeah, fill in those many blanks.
Drek. Red shoes. I see where we are.
Right.
Fill in the blank stairs.
Drivel, drool, drivel.
Yeah, missed line, flub, unintelligible,
Flying monkeys, okay.
Here we are. We're an hour in. Flying monkeys.
Witch melting, okay. We got
Oh, wait, that's just the Tin Man's family.
Oh, my God. Bill, comment?
I'm going to be at Caroline.
Yes.
5th through the 8th. The Punchline in San Francisco next week, if you're out there.
Down's kid has some trouble.
Ah,
Jesus.
Apologize for it.
He run away! He run away!
No. Bridget, you're going to say the dog is gone.
The dog is gone!
Yeah, that's good. Try it again. You ready?
Let's go and run. Gone, he's gone!
No, Bridget. Joe goes first.
I just say it first, and then you say go.
Stupid Bridget.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Bridget.
Ready? Go. He's run away!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Listen to me. Come on. Ready?
He's run away!
The dog is gone. You got it? Yes. Bridget, you wanted to be a monkey, right?
Yes.
So come on.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. He's run away! Dog went away! Dog went away!
Dog ran away. Dog ran away.
Those real thoughts keep creeping in. The dog ran away. I pet him and he died when I pet him too hard. No, that's not what you're supposed to say. The dog ran away. I ate his foot because it's soft. I want to burn baby. No, stupid.
Dog ran away. Put him in the oven.
Dog ran away. I saw him with my big retard ass.
Bridget. What a sexy name.
Fucking Bridget is weighing this whole production down. She's an anchor on the neck of this production.
Kirby. Kirby from Oklahoma. Kirby. Dog ran away.
Into hiding you, high-paying jobs and education, none of that for you. The retard can, the retarded man can.
He's doing a little Willy Wonka tie-in, a little late.
Oh, that was good.
Little, yeah.
The dog is gone.
He's run away! Gone!
Wow.
You want to say it first?
Bridget's going to get replaced.
I think so.
Yeah.
And the other retards are laughing at you.
The dog is gone! He's run away!
That's all it takes.
63 takes.
There's such small expectations.
Do you know Renee Zellweger is actually doing a movie about her? It's called Bridget the Retard's Diary, where you just open it up and it's all pages that are stuck together with crayon scribble.
Half-eaten.
Yeah. The fucking glue in the binding is all gone because she picked it and put it in her eye.
We have never had perfection. Obviously, it's something we talk about, we dream about.
For that.
See, this is the 60 minutes
we'll never
moment.
attain
Yeah,
that. And that's okay, because I really think that the great stuff comes, in the possibilities, not in the guarantees.
Yeah.
She's such an angel.
There's such a wide
now it's become
gap.
all self-serving.
Yeah, it's her. There's perfection and eating paste. And you got to find a middle ground, lady. Don't strive for the perfection.
Yes.
Give the kids a break.
Striving for the possibilities, which is that we'll make it through this production without someone starting a fire.
Someone skipping down the yellow brick road and tripping on some poopy.
They all have yellow brick underpants, don't you, you adult babies?
You know what would be the ultimate for you guys to actually get one of the performers from this play to come in here and hype it?
Plug the show?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
We've had other retards plug
The great and powerful Oz is going to grant your request.
Every word.
Say it one more time.
Is the...
Silence, whippersnapper. I am the great and powerful Oz, who is going to grant your request.
I owe Oz money, and I'm dodging him.
Pay no attention to that walnut behind the skull.
I don't know if we did this one last week, but pay no attention to that man behind the curtain in the family picture.
Bill's tapping out. Bill's tapping out.
Pay no attention to that embarrassment under the Pete Rose pic.
We're running out of time. We have 10 to go.
Oh, pay no attention to that man that everyone else is throwing berries at. Pay no attention to me. I'm used to it.
Eight more minutes.
Here's the witch. Here's the witch. Talking about how she never gets the best roles.
I try and do my best, but Trish always gets the main role.
Pay no attention to that sonogram. Mother didn't.
Oh, shit. Hey, wait. He was just on our show.
Oh.
Hey.
Basketball team, your college basketball team.
Duke is my die-hard passion.
Studio downstairs?
Basketball is everything.
Wasn't he just on our show?
Yeah. No shot. That's the moment.
All right.
Oh.
Hey. The witch, talking about how she doesn't get the good roles.
He's not the only one, Dolph. I'm on.
You know what?
There's
Show
egos
them
in this,
what
too.
Dorothy says.
Ding dong, I shit my bed.
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. There's no place like home.
Nothing at all inside my head.
I think she's like a role model to me because who I am as an actress.
Just tap your heels 3 times and say, "There's no one that loves me at home. There's no one that loves me at home." Look at Bill.
There's no place like the home. There's no place like the home.
Oh, shit.
All right, the mayor has something very important to say here.
Of course he does.
Yes.
I'm not allowed to cross the street, but if I'm with you guys, I'm allowed to walk in the street. I'm like the mayor around here now, since you guys came.
That's actually the music that they hear in their heads.
Yeah, they got to play that music every time.
The Great Oz gives Tin Man a heart.
As for you, my good friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky not to have one.
You are not to have one.
You are not to have one.
Oh. Wait, David.
Wait.
And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart will be a heart is not judged how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
That's the one line you have
Why
to
don't they
get.
just have them do a period piece? I mean, you could have picked something a little bit. They're fucking doing Latin. How about a Charlie Brown Christmas? Fucking lighten it up a little bit.
Really, a little bit. He's
Heart.
having a real tough time
Who
with that.
goeth there?
Yeah.
Relieve the pressure a little bit.
Wait, do we have any audio of the fucking guy talking about how he doesn't have a brain?
Chromosome, chromosome. Wherefore art thou, chromosome?
Girl, I don't know why. Can't get enough of your love drain. Oh, something that can't get used to. No matter how I try. It's like the more you give, the more I want. And baby, that's no lie. Oh, no, baby.
I don't remember this.
Tell me.
The Wizard of Oz.
What can I
Tom
say?
Jones with Down syndrome?
No, that was a black retarded kid picking up the 3 white retarded chicks.
We've run out of show.
He's black,
Oh,
he's black
shit.
and he's retarded. Can you imagine how huge his cock is?
We're taking tomorrow off. We'll see you guys in Vegas.
Thank you, huh? I landed on my
Thursday
mouth.
and Friday. I don't even know when the show's going to air, depending on where you live. I don't know. I don't even want to figure it out. Bill Burr, Caroline, starting this weekend.
5th through the 8th.
5th through the 8th. There you go.
Thursday.